They finally did it. They finally did it. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, bro. Let's freaking go, boys. Welcome back to the Wire Wrestling channel. Before I get freaking all hyped up, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It can be any kind of comment. What are you excited for? WrestleMania 42. What are you excited to see, dude? Like, what is making your nipples hard? Like, let me know. Just say it in the comments. Leave a damn like. All right? If you don't leave a like, I'll find where you live. And I know some of y'all personally, okay? And if I see one damn like and nothing else, I'm coming after you. Wow, what a start to freaking Raw. I think this is one of the strongest starts of 2026, if not the strongest start of 2026. We come out with, well, at first I was like, wait, come on, bro. Get the freaking masked men out of here, bro. I'm not trying to see them again. Like, Seth, just be you, baby. Just be you. And then Seth Rollins immediately unmasked himself. They're not doing that dumb bullcrap freaking, which one's one of us? Which one's one of us? We're not doing none of that bullcrap. Straight up, Seth Rollins comes out, takes off his mask. You thought I was gonna take mine off? Y'all need to make me a millionaire first before I freaking take this off. Hold on, my freaking jaw not even tied up. He's calling out the Vision. Well, not really calling him out, but he's talking crap. Mainly talking crap. He's gonna just come after the Vision. He created it and he's gonna destroy it. Then the rest of the promo doesn't freaking matter. Paul Heyman comes out. Freaking wow, dude, what a freaking method actor. Freaking Paul Heyman is so good at it, bro. He knows how to make himself look terrible, bro. Freaking 5 o'clock shadow, freaking eye freaking red, like someone freaking on it. Like, probably had to do that backstage real quick. Like, bro, just do it right here in my eye, bro. Freaking walking mask slow. Seth Rollins keeps on freaking going after him, freaking talking. They're talking his crap, bro. Freaking this and that. Your mom's a hoe type of deal. And then freaking Paul Heyman starts talking. Boos all around the arena, bro. Boo, boo. They talking about F-A-F-O, F-A-F-O, F-A-F 5. That was kind of cringe. Then freaking Brock Lesnar come out, bro. Wow. And I tell you, I had the straightest face. I was like, no, this is not the route we need to go. No. You guys know that I've been advocating for freaking Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania, bro. And oh my gosh, bro, it's freaking Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins. I'm gonna freaking commit seppuku. Brock Lesnar comes in, he destroys all the masked men, bro. I think one of them he almost killed, bro. Freaking, it damn near looked like he landed on his freaking head, bro. Calm the freak down, dude. Gosh, I hope they're good. Freaking, he comes in face to face with Seth. No words exchanged because as soon as they were face to face, the lights go dark, bro. I was like, damn, bro, Undertaker coming back. That is crazy, bro. Freaking, we hear the dong, but no, bro, we hear freaking Oba mother freaking Femi, bro. The GOAT of WWE. My guy, my number one pick for every single thing. Give him all the freaking belts. Give him the WWE champion, the World Heavyweight champion, the Intercontinental champion, the freaking United States champion, the WWE tag team champions, the World Tag Team champions. Give him the Women's Tag Team champions, the Women's Intercontinental belt, the Women's United States belt. Give him the freaking NXT champion, Women's NXT champion, North American champion, Women's North American champion. Give him the 24/7 belt. Give him the Speed title, the Women's Speed title. What other belts do we got in freaking NXT? That's it, right? Give him the Evolve champion, the Women's Evolve champion. Just give him every single belt that exists in WWE, bro. It doesn't freaking matter, bro. Just give him everything, bro. Make him look ridiculous. Mercedes Moné, who? Shit don't matter, bro. Cause Oba Femi, brother. Take all her belts from her, bro. Like freaking give him everything, bro. That's all I just want to see Oba. I want to see Oba face Oba, bro. I want to see Oba face Oba face Oba face Oba. You know what I mean? I want to see a freaking a freaking 25 billion star match between Oba Femi, tag team with Oba Femi versus Oba. Seth leaves the ring. Brock turns around. Oba Femi gives him that pop-up powerbomb, but he popped him up and he held him there for a little bit. He's probably doing that for a little bit. And then, wow, bro. Oh my gosh, never seen Brock freaking get thrown like that, like a little girl, bro. Oba, Oba, Oba. And the freaking crowd was going, bro. San Antonio was freaking popping off for my guy, Oba Femi, bro. We're all Oba feminists in this freaking household here, okay? And if you're not an Oba feminist, get the freak out of here, bro. Because your mom sucks. I don't know why your mom's part of this conversation, but your mom is now finally part of this conversation, and she freaking sucks, okay, dude? But anyways, this match has finally been confirmed. It's going to be Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. Obviously, there was no teases the whole time of like, oh, who's going to be Brock's opponent, bro? Because this is Brock's first appearance back after announcing the challenge. And Oba's like, bro, like, I'm here, dude. So I'm glad that was already accepted. I know Brock has some other appearances. Well, I am losing my voice, as you can hear, because I got so hyped earlier. Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. That's been a lot of our predictions. You know, that's the match that we want to see. Hopefully, Oba wins, because there's rumors that Brock doesn't want to lose any matches before his final match. And I don't think this is going to be his final match, since SummerSlam is going to be in his home state. So, hoping that Oba wins at WrestleMania. I'm very excited for that match. Just want to see meat on meat. You know, friggin' no bread, no water, just meat. So we got, you know, Grande versus El Grande. I feel terrible. I was not paying attention to any of the matches, but I think it was good. Please subscribe to me. I'm very passionate about WWE, bro. Very passionate about wrestling, dude. I'm so sorry, bro. It was just... Anyways, Grande versus El Grande. I know El Reyes de Reyes passed on Saturday. I haven't seen that one yet. But I know that new Grande won. And I think original tried to, like, mess it up, but, you know, new Grande won, which is the best choice because Mexico freaking loves new Grande. Allegedly, Ludwig. I don't know why people think that. And then, but in this match also, it was new Grande who won through some shenanigans. As always, you know, Rayo and Bravo got involved. Ref distraction. One of the two put the metal plate in his mask, and OG Grande goes for the headbutt. Head. Obviously, the one with the metal plate wins. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's it. There's not really much crowd reaction going on here. You know, I was really expecting more, but obviously they haven't been really pushing this story as strong in WWE. Like, they're trying to, but like it's not really hitting as hard as it's hitting in AAA. AAA is freaking hitting pretty hard. You know, I'm trying to catch up with it and trying to see it, because AAA has been a pretty fun show, and it's only an hour long, so it's, you know, it's pretty good. We'll see where this ends up being. It'll probably end up finishing in a AAA sometime in the future. I don't know around what time that is, but at least give us a WrestleMania match. Just them two, no shenanigans, clean win. Mask versus mask, that'll be kind of sick. That'll give it more hype, more oomph to it, and then a Triple Mania can do it for the AAA championship. With the unmasked Grande versus... We'll see how things go, you know. Obviously, not many more matches have been confirmed for WrestleMania, so we shall see. Oh, yeah, I just noticed I'm not wearing a shirt. Sheesh, bro, this lighting is not helping me out at all. It is the slightest, bro. Oh, dude, I need to hit the sun more, bro. That's what I gotta hit, bro. I gotta stop hitting chest and hit the sun, dude. So I'm gonna talk about a couple things, not too many. You know, I just wanna keep these short, like I try to for the freaking longest time. You know, fourth time's a charm. AJ Lee's match with Bayley, very technical, very good. AJ she still got it, bro. You know, there's a lot of people hating on her before. Not hating, but like, it's like, you know, she's part of the Divas era. Like, yeah, she was good back then, but like, can she really hang with them now? And she most definitely can hang easily. And it's not just Becky Lynch, Bayley as well. I know that Bayley and her had a match, Cole said, in 2013 when AJ Lee was Divas champion. She went down to NXT to face Bayley. AJ won. She won her first defense, obviously. You know, it's very rare that a champion will lose on their first defense, but we had a feeling that AJ Lee was gonna at least win her match. So all right, you know, obviously, you know, we all have a feeling that's gonna end up being AJ Lee and Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Anyways, let's not skip ahead. Let's skirt back a little bit. After the match, actually after commercial break, we see Becky Lynch beating up AJ Lee. I'm like, whoa, this is so sudden. Like, at least buy me dinner first, bro. Like, what the heck, dude? Like, it was just straight off. Like as soon as the last commercial ended, it went straight to like freaking Becky Lynch whooping AJ's ass, bro. I was like, what, dude? Calm down, bro. Let's dude. There's a high chance that this is gonna end up being AJ Lee and Becky Lynch again for the Intercontinental Championship, and probably Becky Lynch will win. We shall see. I don't know. I don't see her defending the belt again until WrestleMania, so that's cool. Not really. She should really face Lyra or someone else. That'd be kind of sick for real. One of the recaps obviously was about Finn Balor. Finn Balor did not really show up in this show. Dom, they considered him not clear because of the brutal match he had on Saturday at Rey de Reyes with El Hijo de Vikingo for the AAA Mega Campeón. I flex my Spanish a little bit, even though I'm not that good at speaking it. But you know, it was more of a Liv promo, just saying like, you know, it was my plan all along to have you not here. Obviously, we all had that feeling. Like Finn Balor was the one that brought her, but then when Finn noticed, like, you know, she was getting a little like too big for herself, being new, he was like, well, let's calm it down. You know, I'm kind of in charge, not really. We're all like, there's no leaders here except for me. So Liv has been like heavily plotted to try to take Finn out, but other than that, nothing really not really much happens after that. Obviously it was supposed to be Dom and Penta for the Intercontinental Championship, but since Dom is not cleared to wrestle, we get a mystery opponent. It's Dragon Lee. Fun match. They both cook as always. Love the AJ Styles reference there with the Styles Clash, bro. We were supposed to get Randy Orton interview, which I find dumb because this is Raw, this is not SmackDown, and Randy thought the same thing because he's like, I don't want to do this interview. See me on SmackDown, and that's it, bro. I'm like, all right, sick, dude. Say no more, brother. So we're gonna hear more from Randy on SmackDown. The biggest thing he said was obviously wrestling has more than one royal family, and obviously, you know, the Orton family. His daddy was anyways, he's a third gen superstar, so it makes sense. All right, so let's go through a quick thing about the tag teams on both sides, men and women. So first, let's talk about the women's because that's the one that's more whatever for now, because obviously we all know what's gonna end up being. We see that Lyra and Bayley, we're talking after AJ's match with Bayley about, like, you know, we're still gonna make it to WrestleMania. Don't see them making it to WrestleMania unless they do a ladder match for the women's tag team titles. That'd be kind of sick, actually, like a TLC match, bro, just like last year, bro, where it was supposed to be on WrestleMania but it wasn't, bro, right? That'd be kind of sick. Ooh. So we see Lyra and Bayley talking about trying to go for the tag team titles. Asuka and Kairi come in talking about they're trying to go after the tag team titles as well. And so yeah, we'll see what that end up being. It'll probably be a tournament or it'll be a TLC, and I'm freaking chill with that, bro. We'll get a woman tag team match, bro. Sheesh. Now on the men's world tag team, Usos, obviously they showed up a few times on the show without their title belts. It's like, y'all forgetting about something. Where's your big shiny gold things? Got them up your ass or something? Like, pull them out, because you guys are not representing the tag teams. But anyways, we're probably gonna see Austin Theory and Logan Paul go after the World Tag Team titles. You know, they were talking with Paul Heyman. Talking about like they're gonna back up Brock. Paul's like, nah, just leave that to Brock. Don't worry about it. And so they're gonna go after the Usos, which is smart. I don't hate that at all. It gives them a chance to. It gives at least part of the vision to be on WrestleMania, even though if Oba's gonna face Brock Lesnar, then there's a high chance that Braun Breaker's coming back to face Seth Rollins. So that's exciting. That's cool. Because I don't want it to be a triple threat between Oba, Brock, and well, it's not, because it's been confirmed in the show that it's gonna be Oba and Brock Lesnar. So obviously we'll most likely see Seth and Braun Breaker. I don't really see Bronson Reed coming back because that bicep tear was very recent, and if he is, and he's not Cena, and so let's hope that Braun Breaker is able to make it back to face Seth, and it'll be a great match at WrestleMania. Obviously, I cannot go without mentioning a Danhausen segment. So after the match, Dragon Lee and Penta, Dragon Lee is sitting, pain. Our boy, the young OG, Javon Evans, comes up, talks with Dragon Lee, and obviously here comes Kofi Kingston trying to recruit him. It's like, come on, man, it'll be a great team. I thought about it more. It will actually be kind of cool if Javon does join up with Kofi, since they're very similar in terms of like the hype. When Kofi was that hype back then in 2011 and up, and now Javon is the newer hype. Crazier moves. Javon declines, and here comes Danhausen. It's like, hey, bro, you need to remember, I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. Obviously, heels, they're going to shoot him away. Danhausen curses them, or he's supposed to curse Kofi, but then before Danhausen says cursed, Grayson Waller gets pulled in front of Danhausen, and Danhausen curses Grayson Waller instead. So, yeah, I guess we're going to find out how things go next week, because nothing else, because there wasn't really a follow-up with this. So, poor Grayson. I smell that curse is a release. Nothing much really happened with the Women's World Championship. Stephanie did have a match with Raquel, but really nothing significant happens. I know Io comes in for the save and, takes Liv out. So Stephanie picks up the victory, which is cool, which is great. I'm still hyped for this story. Excited to see where it's going to end up going, even though we already know what the destination is, the last trip before the destination, because the destination is the new champion or still champion. I still find this a lot more hyper than the WWE Women's Championship with Jade and Rhea. So that says something, I guess. Now the last thing I really want to talk about is obviously OTC. He was on, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, OTC, bro. Dude, if I stand up right now, bro, it's a ban off of YouTube, bro, easily, bro. Bro, he comes out at the beginning of the show, the middle of the show, and the ending of the show, just like he said in his little promo there. At the beginning, he's talking with the Usos. He really liked what happened there last week with Jimmy and CM Punk. Jay still crashing out as always, always got a damn attitude. He need to fix that freaking attitude before I freaking fix it for him. Anyways, the beginning and middle segments with them have just been talking. The funniest thing was that they were talking about like that the OTC's gonna go face Punk, they'll face off. He's gonna call out CM Punk so that CM Punk apologizes to the Usos and the rest of his family, because he doesn't need that apology, but everybody else does. And then he was like, "What's the worst that he can do? It beat me up." Hit that solo. And then the final main event segment is the OTC coming out, calling out CM Punk. CM Punk comes out. They both talk. This promo, not as good as the other two. Still a solid promo battle between our OTC and our wonderful CM Punk. The crowd doesn't know who to freaking choose, because they boo CM Punk sometimes, but then they cheer him like more than they were cheering Roman. And even though Roman was not booed once, I think, this whole freaking time. So crowd is very divided, how it should be, like for real, because they're both the baby faces. Neither are heel. By the way, Roman still has not apologized to the Usos about what he did when they were in the bloodline together. So that says something about CM Punk being correct. I don't know, but yeah, dude, I'm still extremely excited for this. Randy, Cody, CM Punk, Roman, who's going to main event night 2. Been advertising heavy on the Roman and CM Punk, but strong recap here tonight on Raw. So we'll see who's going to have the true main event. Because, yeah, they're both the main events, you know, but the true main event's what closes the show completely, and that's night 2 of WrestleMania. So we shall see. They keep this up with Randy and Cody, bro. That better be night 2, bro, because if not, that'll be crazy, bro. But yeah, that's it for things that I mainly want to talk about on Raw. I'm gonna start keeping these short as possible. How long I've been recording? 27 minutes. This is gonna end up being 20 minutes maybe. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about this Raw. What are your expectations for WrestleMania 42? Are you excited for WrestleMania 42? My excitement key continues to rise up for WrestleMania 42. You know, at first it was like down here, but now it's like building up week by week, show by show, because SmackDown has been killing it. Raw has been killing it. I've been slacking off on my NXT, and I feel terrible because Stand and Deliver is a few weeks before WrestleMania. So, dude, it's hard. I just need to balance all of my editing. For real, that's what it is. It's this dumb idea that I had, is to freaking have a green screen in my videos because it'll be funny. And it is funny, but it takes so freaking long for me. I got it. Don't worry about it. Just give me a second, bro. I'm subscribe, more subscribers, you know, more views, more likes, more comments, bro. So I can do this full time and be sick. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. See you guys next time. Have a good one, and God bless.